Hey guys, what's up? This is Bharat, you're watching iGyaan, and today we're checking out Apple's Watch Series 6. Congratulations, Lone Wolf. Thanks for your comment. You have won some iGyaan merchandise. We'll be contacting you shortly. If you guys would like to win some iGyaan merchandise or some goodies, drop a comment in the comment section below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Now, I've been using the Apple Watch ever since it came out, and it has been a crucial part of my life. It is really easy to communicate with people, and most of the times you don't even need your phone if you're using an LTE variant of the Apple Watch. Now I've been recently using the Sport Loop band. This one's really nice, but I'm going to check out the new Apple Watch Series 6. So of course you have the new Solo Loop bands, and you can print out this paper that they give on the website where you can measure your wrist size. But fortunately or unfortunately, we don't have the Solo Loop today. So we're just going to unbox the Apple Watch and take a look at that. And then possibly later on, I'll get the Solo Loop as well and see if that is more comfortable than this, because this band for now has been the most comfortable for me. So without further ado, let's quickly get started. Now, Apple Watch Series 6 has been pricey for India. 40,000 is the starting price, 40,900 to be precise. And then there are also these other variants that you can buy. So the Apple Watch SE is basically last year's Apple Watch, but now with an SE moniker. It doesn't have the blood oxygen sensor, which I'm really excited to check out in this. And then you can also get the Apple Watch Series 3, which will make it a more affordable version of the Apple Watch, with the Series 3 starting at about 20,000 rupees. The good thing is now you don't need an iPhone to set up the watch, which means that Apple is trying to lure in a lot of non-iPhone users. And it makes sense because it's one of the best smartwatches. In fact, it is the best watch, period, because they've outsold regular watches as well. So Apple Watch is now the most consumed watch, and it's also the best smartwatch on the market. So a lot of people who are missing out on the Apple Watch experience can now get it at a much more affordable price. So let's quickly unbox the Series 6 and see what that looks like. So what we have over here is the Series 6 graphite stainless steel case with the graphite Milanese loop. So black stainless steel Apple Watch. Series 6, it does support LTE, this version. And the Apple Watch packaging is, I think, one of the best smartwatch packagings. In fact, it's one of the best product packagings out there. Now this one is of course the India variant, and we have the MRP 77,900 over here. So this is because it's the stainless steel, but you can get the aluminum version for much cheaper. So this is how it opens. Really cool packaging. And then it just presents itself. Look at that. That's super cool. So it just opens up like that. So we have the Apple Watch over here in a really nice felt sort of case to protect the watch. I'm going to get that out of there first things first. Trying to get it out. So that's the Apple Watch, really nice. And what I'm assuming is this is the charging cable and some information. So how to set up. So quick start guide. Some information about watch faces and the digital crown here as well. And then some documentation. No Apple stickers, no Apple stickers. This is the charging cable. This time around, you don't get a charger because Apple is trying to get rid of chargers, and makes sense because a lot of people don't have the need for chargers anymore, considering almost everyone has a 5-volt charging brick in their house for USB. This is the strap over here. I'm going to put the watch to the side, get rid of this. Let's try and open up the strap. I already have a ton of straps with me for 44mm Apple Watches. So I can use any of those, or I can use this one. So you can see again, really nicely packaged. This one, the Milanese loop, one of the crowd favorites. That's the Milanese loop. It's got a magnet over here as well. So really nice. Get rid of this plastic, and let's put it on the watch. I'm assuming this one goes here. So let's get rid of that over there, and let's wear this one. So key differences, if I just show you. So you can see that there's quite a lot of difference in the previous gen and the new one, and that's because this one has the SPO2 sensor, blood oxygen sensor, and a new style heart rate monitor, which is supposedly more accurate, but we'll have a look at that and we'll be the judge of that. But overall at the back, the design is quite different, and the watch in itself, as far as specifications and the processor, is quite different. But we will be testing all of that out. This is more like a first impressions, and there's not a lot of physical differences, like I said, apart from what's on the back of the watch, as you can see. But let's quickly get inside the Apple Watch and turn it on and see what the interface is like, and let's run one of those SPO2 measurements. So once you're ready to set up the Apple Watch, you bring your iPhone close to it. It'll quickly start to set it up. And in this new menu, you can see it asks you whether you want to set it for yourself or a family member. And that's useful because then you can get a Apple Watch for somebody who is not using an iPhone, and that makes it slightly more accessible. So I will set it up for a family member just to see what all you can control. So just quickly go through the setup. It'll show you what all works, and then you just scan this code over here real quick. And just like that, the Apple Watch gets paired. What we need to do is set it up. So when you're setting up the Apple Watch, you will see that there is a blood oxygen sensor information over here, and you can enable it from here or you can enable it later. I will choose to install updates manually. You can also hold the side button to sort of call on the emergency services. You can also do the cellular setup. I will do this at a later stage because my cellular is already set up with my previous Apple Watch. So I will do this at a later stage. Now, of course, you have lots of clock faces. Again, I will choose the apps, and now the Apple Watch will sync. It takes a minute for it to do this, and it'll automatically connect to your local Wi-Fi, and then it'll pair up, and then you can start using it. So you can see that we've got the Apple Watch all set up, and the first thing I really want to do is see what my oxygen level is like. It's funny because all the videos I've seen, they've had a 100% oxygen level, and I've seen a couple of videos which say that this SPO2 sensor is not quite accurate. In fact, a doctor did a video which said that the SPO2 sensor is not quite accurate. Let's go next. Keep your watch facing up and try not to move your wrist on a table. Okay, done. And now it's gonna take a test. Let's start. What do you think it's gonna be? It'll be funny if mine is like 80 something. 99! I feel okay. Okay, so yeah, so that's the blood oxygen sensor. It's not the most accurate. You should not sort of live your life by it, but it's an emergency feature that's built into the watch. There's also an altimeter, which I'll also have to find. Is this compass? Okay. WatchOS 7.0.1 is available already. This is the compass. So elevation is basically altimeter, I guess. So 719 feet is our current elevation right now. That's cool. And yeah, there's a built-in compass, which it's not pointing north. That's not south. North is that side. I did say that it doesn't work properly with some bands. So this one points north, but if you're using the magnetic band, it'll obviously interfere with the compass on the watch. So be careful if you're ever lost. You don't want to rely on your watch if you're using the metal band. And even if you want to use it, I would recommend that you get the band off and then use the compass. So that is much more accurate information by the compass. Get rid of the metal band. I also don't like metal bands as much. This one is a really nice band for people who like metal bands. I'll probably be getting the braided solo loop, which I really like. So that's a quick look at the Apple Watch, guys. If you guys are interested in me fully reviewing the Apple Watch, there's some really cool features coming in. I'm really excited about the Apple Fitness, which is launching later this year. Also the Apple One plan, which is expected to come out next month. The iPhone launch is just around the corner. So lots of exciting things happening. I'm excited for all of that stuff, and we'll keep bringing you more information as we always do. Stay tuned for all of that. Like I said, if you want us to review this Apple Watch, let us know in the comment section below. And that'll be it. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next one.